There she is. That's the Mangora. What a great project. I've been working on this now for a couple of years, and it's a project that just keeps, I don't know, getting more fun for me. I'm completely rebuilding the front end here. It's totally different from what it looked like before. This is a custom car. It started off life as a 1960 MGA built by the MG Car Company in the usual fashion. And the original owner in Ottawa, the guy that bought it new, he used to race at the Ottawa Speedway on the weekends. And one particular weekend, he crashed it. And the body was mangled. And so he was talking to his engineering students. He was an engineering prof at Carleton University. And on Monday, his kids brought up what happened to his car. And they kindly offered, a team of 5 teenagers in 1972, kindly offered to build a custom aluminum body on that car as long as he paid the materials. They would use the metallurgical engineering department's English wheel and other hammers and instruments of destruction to produce this beautiful body, which is not being presented here today in its form, in its final form. It's under construction. And that's part of what I'm here to show you about. So the kids generally did a really good job of a lot of different aspects of the engineering of this car. And in some ways, they really nailed it well with some of their ideas, but sometimes they didn't quite nail it. One of the problems I face is the way that the headlights were attached to the car, and the strength that it was supposed to give to the front fenders was woefully inadequate. As I'm driving down the road, my headlights are doing this, and the fenders are flopping in the wind, and it never felt stable, and it never felt properly engineered. So after a summer of great enjoyment with this car, I decided to spend the winter to address some of its shortcomings. And this was the original hardware that they had produced for the headlight and fender. Now, if you take a look closely, you'll see that they're not even close to being identical. They're they're not mirror images of each other as a left and right structural member should be in a car like this. Totally. Look at this height. I mean, everything was just a little bit off whack. I think what happened was there was different groups working on it, and sometimes maybe the girls would show up at 3 o'clock on a Friday and the boys would be distracted. That's the only explanation I can come up with how they could possibly be so far off. But they tried, and I'm giving them full credit. But with sometimes having a second chance at it, you can come up with better ideas. And I think I did. So I've improved on their idea, but applaud them for their effort and truly enjoy telling the story. So here is the new system. This bracket here is coupled with this beautiful piece of aluminum here, polished aluminum, to give it double strength. This fender right now is